Hello everyone. Today it is content repurposing and creation day for me, which means that I just batch recorded a couple of videos and now I'm getting content ready for the rest of the week and the rest of the month. So I thought instead of just sort of telling you about what I'm doing or telling you the process, I would actually take you along and show you how I make my pillar content, so my YouTube and podcast content, how I turn that into dozens of different content pieces for all of the other social channels that I have. Today's video is sponsored by PictoStory, which is the tool that I will be using to actually cut up these podcasts and get them ready for the other social channels. It is a really amazing browser-based editor that allows you to pull different pieces and parts out of your big pillar content and actually add captions to it, crop it into the correct dimension for the social channel and all of that. So I'll show you everything that it can do. It's really, really cool. I'm going to leave a link down below, of course, but let's hop in. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm looking at my YouTube channel, and what I like to look for is podcasts that maybe didn't get the eyeballs that I wish they would have. You know what? I'm going to actually do the entrepreneurial superpowers, even though that one performed pretty well. It's one of my favorite episodes, and it really is in line with some of the offers that we're going to be launching later on in the year. So let's pull that one. So I found the clip. I'm just going to upload that. I'm going to choose the language that the video is in. If you notice here, there are tons of different languages. There's even different dialects. So this is set to English UK. I'm going to try to see if there's English United States, which there is, so I'll select that. The reason that's important is because they're going to actually transcribe it and add captions, so I want to make sure, things are spelled correctly and all of that. So it's uploading now. While we're on this page, I can show you that you're also able to record with your webcam. So if I wanted to record a quick video for YouTube or for a membership group or something like that, I could just do it with my webcam, which is pretty cool. I can also import my videos from Google Drive or from Zoom, which is great. I host most of my course meetings on Zoom and things like that. So that is going to come super in handy when I want to repurpose those clips. Uploading. Okay, and a few minutes in and the video is uploaded and transcribed. So we can click on the video itself and we will see they already have this sort of mocked up for us in a square format. So this square format would work, of course, for Instagram or for a Facebook in-feed post or even on Twitter. But if we look over here at the different dimensions, we can choose to make it horizontal. So that's just the original format. We can do a vertical format, which is great for Instagram stories, Instagram reels, and TikTok, YouTube shorts too, or we can do 4:5 portrait. The other cool thing here is that we can add a watermark. So we can choose to add the PictoStory logo, or I'm gonna go ahead and upload my logo. And that enables me to drag my watermark in. I can make it as big or as small as I want to. And this is nice, especially if people steal your stuff a lot, steal your content. It's a good way to sort of brand it and also change the font here. So that's pretty simple, right? But the real magic in this tool comes from this section over here on the left. So it gives us this transcript, which we can update. Like this one looks like it, Austin Kleon's name is not capitalized. So I'm gonna just type right over that and it perfects the transcription, which is pretty accurate. With any transcription tool, you're gonna need to do a little bit of tweaking, but for the most part, it gets it pretty straight on. And then what you can do here is you can actually create clips using this written material. So if I want to talk about, let's talk about this book by Austin Kleon. I'm just going to highlight, let me actually capitalize this too. Steal Like an Artist. I'll capitalize the name of the book. So I'll highlight this area that I want to make a snippet out of. We'll go ahead and play that. But now again, we can customize this however we want. Maybe I want to make this image bigger and I can make it fill up the entire square if I wanted to. We can do the same thing if I want to use this for my story. This is probably what I would do, is I would bring it in halfway just so I'm a little bit bigger, but I would still keep the white space, which will be great because I can add my own comments if I want on my Instagram story. And then we'll still have the captions there too, which makes things really nice for accessibility so everybody can enjoy my content, not just those who can hear my content. So what I think I'm going to do is just do the regular horizontal image. I actually like to upload this format to Twitter and to LinkedIn. What I'm going to add to the captions is this little box around it. I think it really helps with making it a little bit more readable. So I will click on the captions, add a black box around it, and then I'll just go ahead and export the video. And it's going to be available in the clips section of our dashboard. So we'll go there and it's rendering, as we can see. So it'll take just a few minutes and then we'll be able to start posting this on our social channels. Now, while I'm getting that ready, I'm gonna go ahead and just head over to the social channels that I'm gonna upload this to. A question I hear a lot about repurposing is, should I post the exact same content on the exact same social channels? And my answer to that is no. It should really be customized to the channel in question. We just talked about the format and the dimensions, right? That's going to need to be different, but your copywriting style is also likely going to be different across all of these platforms. So on Twitter, this is like very chill. This is my most chill platform, probably besides TikTok. Honestly, I use a very conversational copywriting style. I make jokes, often self-deprecating jokes. It's just very fun and kind of silly for me. So I might actually write a little bit of a snarkier caption for this. So I'm gonna grab this file, drag it into Twitter, and let's see, what do I want to say? It's steal like an artist, not steal from an artist. Sillies. You know, that might be something that I write on Twitter. And the other benefit of Twitter is that I could actually tag Austin Kleon, the writer who I'm talking about. I probably won't though. I don't know. He's not really a silly kind of guy. So I'm not going to tag him, but I could. So on LinkedIn, I'm going to upload the same video, but what I'm going to do on there instead is I'm going to make a little bit more of an academic, professional kind of caption to go along with this. So I'll probably say something like, what do I want to say? I am a big believer that every entrepreneur has a unique set of innate superpowers. Trying to be exactly like someone else is a waste of your unique talents. I don't know. And then what I also might do for this is I will link over to the podcast. Same thing for Twitter. What I might do on Twitter is actually do a thread. So I will upload this tweet, and then I will probably just do full episode here underneath. And that's pretty much it. So again, my best advice is to dedicate the majority of your content creation effort to one pillar platform. I personally choose a long form content type because it's just more repurposable. I can cut a YouTube video or a podcast up into so many different pieces and distribute it across all of my different social media platforms, and then use a tool like this. The other thing that I love about this tool in particular is that it is online, so I can delegate this to my team, and it's really easy for them to do even if they're not trained video editors or they don't have a big bulky video editing platform installed on their computer. So there's a free tier that gives you 30 minutes of video each month. So that's enough for my podcast. Personally, most of my podcasts are only about 25 to 30 minutes. So if that's all you need, that is fantastic. But if you're looking for additional features like the watermark being removed and more upload time and things like that, you can also sign up for one of their paid tiers. And my link that I'm going to leave in the description box gives you 50% off. So go ahead and explore. Even if you just hop onto the free tier, you'll find that you're saving a lot of content creation time and repurposing time, and also just getting a lot more life out of your videos. If you're already creating something like a YouTube video or a podcast, you might as well get more bang for your buck and be able to share that content across different socials. I notice when I do actually post video snippets on my other social channels, I get more views, which sounds pretty obvious, but people don't see it. You know, if I just post a link, they don't know what to expect, but you can really reel people in to the content by sharing little previews. So that's it. That's how I repurpose my video content. Pretty simple, especially with a tool like Pictostory. I'm going to leave their link down in the description box. You can get 50% off on any paid plan, which is amazing. And thanks so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. Subscribe, like, comment, and I will see you soon. Bye, everyone.